Hi, I'm Easy, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the anime that is airing this fall season and deciding what I'm going to be watching. I'll be giving my first impressions based on the plot descriptions and watching some trailers too. I'm joined today by my friend and favourite artist, Dirt Boys.
Hello.
So let's get straight into it. We're going to be looking at my anime list fall 2021 list. So the first anime on the list is Blue Period. And I've heard a few things about it, but I'm not quite sure what it's about. I think there's some art in there somewhere. I'm not sure. What do you think? Have you heard anything about it? Are you excited about it?
Yes, I'm excited for Blue Period. I actually started reading the manga. I haven't gotten that far into it, but I'm very excited for it to be adapted. It's so far from what I've read, I really enjoy it, so I'm very excited.
Okay, let's look at the plot. It says second-year high school student Yatoro Yaguchi is bored with his normal life. Wow, I can relate. He studies well and plays around with his friends, but in truth, he does not enjoy either of those activities. Bound by norms, he secretly envies those who do things differently. That is until he discovers the joy of painting. When he sees a painting made by a member of the art club, Yatoro becomes fascinated with the colours used in it. Later in an art exercise, he tries to convey his language without words, but instead through painting. After that experience, Yatoro finds himself so invested in art that he decides that it is what he wants to do for a living. But there stands multiple obstacles in his way. His parents, who are hesitant over his unique choices, his more experienced peers, and the study of a subject much deeper than he initially expected.
Well, I guess I already knew that since I started reading it, but yes, I'm still excited after hearing the synopsis.
I mean, I guess because you are an artist as well,
Yes.
it feels probably a bit closer to your heart.
I feel like a lot of artists are gonna feel very emotionally attached to this story. And yeah, I agree. I also feel like, especially because I'm not a pro artist or anything, I'm still very much at the beginning of my journey. I feel like I can relate, and I think it's gonna be like kind of heartwarming story. So yeah.
I just hope there's like a happy ending, because it's saying there's multiple obstacles in his way. So
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like a drama from what I've read so far. It just seems like it's just gonna be like, you know, like life obstacles, but not like too intense, kind of like lessons learned, and you know, kind of like realistic story. Not everything's gonna be easy.
I mean, it's a slice of life and a drama.
Oh yeah,
So
drama.
I think that it will be. I'm hoping there's a bit of drama,
because it's like, it's not fantasy or anything too intense that I've read so far. I don't know, who knows. I've heard that people have cried reading it, so you know what, maybe it really is very dramatic.
Okay, I guess I'm looking, like, as soon as someone says we cried, when I was like, okay, good. If it can invoke the emotions so heavy,
Yeah,
so
same.
deep.
I like it when a story can make me cry.
Yep. Okay, let's look at the art. So they have a PV. This is the PV2.
Okay.
So let's have a little look. First of all, you can see the poster here.
Yeah, it's looking good. The art looks like it's gonna be nice. I think I actually did see the first preview before I knew that we were gonna be doing this. So, but this will be my first time seeing the second one.
Okay. This is my first. I haven't seen anything, so let's have a look. So, after watching the preview, I think my first thought is I quite like the art style. I like the character design
Yeah,
for our good Yatoro.
I think it's doing the art and the manga justice. But I'm also not a manga elitist who picks apart every single thing. So
I mean, okay. Let me think. The voice acting so far, like, there was a lot of emotion. Like, there was a few tears here and there.
yeah, I feel like I might have like even seen something that I haven't like read so far in the manga. That's why I don't like watching previews. There's so much.
They give
content
away
in
quite
them
a bit.
Sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I just saw like a lot. I don't know. We'll see. It is looking emotional.
It was looking quite emotional.
I felt emotional from just watching that.
Tension was high. Emotions were high. So has it made you more excited? Like, are you still definitely going to watch it?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. It looks good. It looks like it's gonna do it justice.
Well, it has already got a rating here, actually. It's got a 7.8 so far.
From like what, 1 or 2 episodes?
Yep. So let's see. That's like a pretty solid rating, so let's see where it goes.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. So we've got a second season here, but we're gonna skip over second seasons, especially because I haven't watched this.
Most
and
of them.
there's an ecchi tag, so I think we're gonna move on. The next thing is Komi can't communicate. So, or should I? Komi you sure desu. So Komi can't communicate. I've heard a lot about this. A lot of people are excited about this one.
Don't know anything about it, but I have seen it around so much.
Yeah.
I've seen it recommended to me on Amazon as well to buy. Amazon just really wants me to read it.
I've seen it in Forbidden Planet. They had just rows
loads
and rows
of them.
But yeah, I know nothing about it, so let's see what the plot is saying. It's Shoko Komi's first day at the prestigious Itan private high school, and she has already risen to the status of the school's Madonna. With long black hair and a tall, graceful appearance, she captures the attention of anyone who comes across her. There's just one problem though. Despite her popularity, Shoko is terrible at communicating with others. Hito? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Hito Tadano.
Hito.
Yeah. Hito Tadano is your average high school boy. With his life motto of read the situation and make sure to stay away from trouble, he quickly finds that sitting next to Shoko has made him the enemy of everyone in his class. One day, knocked out by accident, Hito later wakes up to the sound of Shoko's meow. He lies that he heard nothing, causing Shoko to run away. But before she can escape, Hito surmises that Shoko is not able to talk to others easily. In fact, she has never been able to make a single friend. Hito resolves to help Shoko with her goal of making 100 friends so that she can overcome her communication disorder. Okay. Well,
I feel like I've heard similar plots before. That's not a bad thing. I see that it's a comedy slice of life, and there's school comedy slice of life is one of my favorite combinations. It's just fun, chill.
Yeah, I'm curious as to why everyone was, is so excited about it.
Yeah, the plot doesn't sound like any. I don't know. Maybe they're not doing it justice.
Maybe
with the
they
plot description.
Or maybe there's more to it, maybe there's more physicality in the comedy that will be expressed when you watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's a slice of life, so a lot of it is just in the way that it's done,
Yeah.
Less to do with the plot being amazing. If it's funny, it's just funny,
Yeah. Based on this plot, I'm not that interested, but because of the hype, I will be watching it.
Same, because I want to know what everyone's hyping about. But if I'd seen this and I'd never heard of it, I wouldn't really be interested to watch it,
Yeah, I don't think I would either. Anyway, let's take a look at the preview,
yes,
and see what it's saying. Okay, the preview.
Yes.
The preview.
It looks cute.
Yeah, I like the art actually. I think it's fun.
And the soundtrack sounds, I don't know.
The OST is giving.
Nice.
The OST is giving.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guitar there. It sounds like it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I feel more excited to watch it now that I've seen the preview.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though, obviously I can't understand what they're saying because there's no subtitles.
Absolutely
unfortunately.
none.
But yeah, the art style looks cute. The music sounds cute. It looks like it could be fun.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'm more excited to check out. Oh wait, and now I can say it properly. Komi-san wa Komi shou desu.
Yes.
There we go. Now I can say it better. Yeah, I'm more excited to check it out now, I think.
Me too.
Okay, let's see what else we've got. So we've got Platinum End. Now,
Yes.
I read Platinum End. So, just a little bit of background. Platinum End is written by the same person and illustrated by the same illustrator that did Death Note.
Oh, I think I have heard about Platinum End.
My guy, when I found out that my guy had written something else, I was like, okay, so is it another masterpiece? And I put that on my list. I put it on my to-read list.
Yes.
Years ago. And then I just never read it. But then, a few months ago, when I heard that anime was going to be coming out, I thought, okay, well, now's the time. So I read the first half.
And opinions.
was good. I liked it. Was it a definite? No, but there was like a lot of. I felt like I felt a lot of similarities in the art. Anyway, we're talking about manga here, but let's move on to anime. So, since you don't know, let's have a look at the plot.
Yeah.
So, after the death of his parents, a young Mirai Kakehashi is left in the care of his abusive relatives. Since then, he has become gloomy and depressed, leading him to attempt suicide on the evening of his middle school graduation. Mirai, however, is saved by a pure white girl named Nase, who introduces herself as a guardian angel wishing to give him happiness by granting him supernatural powers and a chance to become the new god. In order to earn the position, he must defeat 12 other god candidates within 999 days. Soon, Mirai begins a struggle to survive as a terrifying battle royale erupts between himself and the candidates looking to obtain the most power in the world.
Okay, I think I'd like to watch it.
Are you a fan of battle royales?
I guess, I don't know, it's not like I'm not a fan, but it's also not something that I'm particularly like, yes. But you know, when it's done well, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just a big Hunter x Hunter fan, but my mind was just thinking about the Hunter exam.
Well, first of all, here's the poster for it. So what are your thoughts?
I think I can definitely tell that it was written and illustrated by the same guy that did Death Note. I don't know, I like it. It looks like a cool poster.
It is. I'm seeing things that I know about.
And I wonder how many episodes it's going to be.
I think it said it's going to be 24 episodes.
Yeah, I think, like, I have to watch it, you know. I love Death Note, even though it stressed me the hell out. And I feel like, could this be giving the same vibes as, like, good but very stressful to watch or read?
I think there are a lot of common themes, so...
Okay, well then I think I'll enjoy it.
Yep.
You know, it's been a very long time since I've, like, seen Death Note, so I don't mind if there's, like, a lot of similarities. That's not going to be a complaint for me.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a quick look at the PV then. So, the PV is given some some manga realness. Like, it's given some manga goodness.
Yeah. I enjoyed the visuals.
Yeah. I think that's a good PV. It didn't give anything away.
Yeah, it didn't.
There was nothing.
It was good. That's what I want to see in a preview.
That is a good PV.
Yeah.
It was literally just a preview. You got a bit of the art. You got a bit of the soundtrack, which was quite heavy, very dramatic. But otherwise, yeah. Because I've read it, I'm just excited for it to start. I'm excited to start watching.
I am excited as well, but I'm gonna wait for it to finish. I can't be on the edge of my toes every week.
I mean, that's honestly fair enough. I absolutely hear that. So the next thing on the list is Mieruko-chan. And first of all, I'm seeing comedy, horror, supernatural.
An interesting trio.
That is an interesting trio. Let's just get in. Well, actually, no. Let's have a quick look at the poster.
I feel like it matches up pretty well to the genres.
I feel like it could be a good time.
I feel like it could be funny, just judging from the poster.
The poster, I'm loving this gradient right here. It's vibes. Okay, let's look at the plot. So, Miko is a typical high school student whose life turns upside down when she suddenly starts to see gruesome and hideous monsters. Despite being completely terrified, Miko carries on with her daily life, pretending not to notice the horrors that surround her. She must endure the fear in order to keep herself and her friend Hana out of danger, even if that means coming face to face with the absolute worst. Blending both comedy and horror, Mieruko-chan tells the story of a girl who tries to deal with the paranormal by acting indifferent towards it. Okay. I feel like it's going to be a standard comedy. Like, I think it's just going to be a good time.
I don't do well with horror.
Okay, me neither.
However, that depends on, like, is it actually going to be scary?
I don't think it's going to be scary. Based on the plot, I think it will be, like, maybe a few jump scares here and there. Maybe some gross, like a little gruesome looking, like, characters. But generally, I think it'll be okay.
I feel like typically this isn't something that it wouldn't really be on my radar to watch.
Yeah.
But I don't know, I don't want to rule it out.
I'm not going to rule it out.
I feel like it could be quite funny.
Yeah, based on the plot, like, this sounds like something that I would like to watch.
I think for me, it's going to depend on the characters.
Yeah.
If they're likable.
Yep. Okay, so based on the trailer, I'm getting real comedy vibes.
They didn't really show any of the horror.
They didn't.
I was kind of hoping to see, like, some of these monsters or whatever. Like, the one monster you can see in the poster. I kind of wanted to see how scary it was going to be. But they didn't show any of it.
they gave us like a little, because there was like the countdown, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and like it was like a small hint.
It was very faint.
I don't know, for some reason this was giving me, I don't know why, it was giving me Sakamoto vibes. Sakamoto.
Really?
I don't know why.
Desu ka?
Oh, yeah, it was. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I can't say that I agree.
I think I'm gonna try this one out.
I don't know. It has quite a good rating. I was gonna say I want to wait and see what people are saying about it, because I don't know. I feel like I can't really judge from the preview.
Yeah.
I would have liked if it was a slice of life. That would have given me more of an incentive to watch. But I'll see. That's a maybe for me.
Yeah. I realised something. So I started seasonally watching.
Yeah.
For the first time in spring.
Yeah.
Of this year. And I didn't realise that there's just so much stuff airing.
There's too much.
Like right now it says showing 118 out of 169, because we're not showing like the kids stuff and like the R rate, like the R18 plus stuff. So that's 118 things. I mean, a bunch of them are continuing.
That's still a lot.
Even that's so many things.
You know what it is? It's just a lot of isekais.
So many isekais, so many things based on light novels. Like even this one, it literally says isekai. Based on the covers for all of these, I don't feel interested at all.
Yeah, there's just a lot. My eyes would glaze over them and I wouldn't even think about watching them. Because there's like enough good stuff to watch. I can't like go through every single isekai and see if I want to watch it.
Yeah. And on top of that, like, we actually just don't have the time.
No.
There's no time. Okay, let's just look at a few more. Call me like a Mappa / Madhouse elitist, but I'm seeing one here.
Yeah.
It's a Mappa Madhouse collab. Okay, let's go.
Oh, I'm just excited just from that,
Literally, isn't that kind of bad?
No, I mean, they set a reputation for themselves. They're allowed to have people watch purely just because they made it,
That's true. So this one, what is this? Takt Op Destiny. Okay.
Action fantasy.
An action fantasy. Exciting. It's an original. Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Already I'm liking the poster that they've got here. I like it. Like compared to these posters here, like it calls you more,
I know.
Okay,
it really does.
Let's look at the plot. In the story of the anime, one day a black meteorite fell on the world and the world completely changed. The meteorite produced grotesque monsters called D2, which started running rampant. D2 very quickly banned all music, which was the one thing able to overcome them. But there were some people who resisted the D2. They are young women who hold the power of music. The music art. These young women hold scores that are able to defeat the monsters, and there are also people who lead these women, the conductor. The anime takes place in America in the year 2047, which has fallen to ruin thanks to the D2. Takt, a conductor, is partnered with a music art called Unmei. Takt yearns for music to be returned to the world, and Unmei wishes to destroy the D2. Their aim is to travel to New York. Oh, the theme is music. Okay. Well, that's put me off, personally.
Really? You don't like music anime?
I'm not a fan of music anime.
I really like a well-done music anime. But it really depends on the type of music.
Yeah. Well, okay. I don't know. Also, that plot was like really... I don't know. The plot, I don't know. The poster pulled me in and the plot has pushed me away.
I don't know. I think it's not pushed me away, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, that sounds like an amazing plot, Like, again, I feel like it's just gonna have to like see how they pull off the story. It could be really good. And again, because it's a music anime, for me, like, I'm gonna need the music to slap,
Yeah. Mappa Madtown music. Those are the two things that are in the way right now. I'm not sure which one's gonna weigh out on top. We'll see.
I'm interested to see what people think about it.
Yeah.
Since it hasn't started airing yet.
Yeah, once the first episode's out, I'm gonna come back again and see what the ratings are saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a lot more based on light novels. This one, Senpai ga Uzai Kouhai no Hanashi. I've seen this randomly. I've seen a few chapters of this. The woman is really small. I think that's like,
Oh, that's a woman.
Yeah, she's grown up. She is a grown woman.
Okay.
She is the senpai, I
Oh,
believe.
I see. She's wearing a suit.
She is in fact wearing a suit. Yes. I've seen. The thing is,
Are they all adults?
they are all adults. They are in fact all adults. Like, maybe this guy's a kid.
He kind of looks like a
Kind of
kid.
looks like a kid. I've seen the manga floating around. I'm not sure. I mean, the three tags: comedy, romance, slice of life. That's a bit of me, but
I love me a comedy, slice of life, and romance. But especially comedy and slice of life.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what else we've got. We've got third seasons as well. My goodness, things based on light novels. Vampires. That's quite space vampires. That's kind of exciting. But I don't know. The poster is not speaking to me.
No.
Let's keep going. What else have we got? Madhouse is doing something with vampires, but the first episode is out and it's got a 6.79. So I don't know.
That's not looking good.
That is not that good. The art does look quite exciting. It's giving me like retro, a bit of a retro vibe.
Yeah, it looks fun. I think it's the big eyes.
Yeah.
And the fun colours.
I like the colour scheme as well for this one. Let's see. What else have we got? Oh, and of course, Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Reshi Hen. Oh, Resha Hen.
Yeah.
Well, we've watched the movie.
I haven't because I'm a fake fan.
Wait, you haven't watched the movie?
No.
You are... Oh my god.
I could never find the right time because when it released, it was... I mean, it still is very COVID-y, but I was like, I don't want to like go and sit in a cinema full of people and catch COVID just to watch the movie.
That's absolutely fair enough.
By the time I was like, okay, like I could go to the cinema now.
They stopped showing it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess, I don't know if I should still like try and watch the movie before I watch it in episodes or if it really doesn't matter since they're just putting it into episodes.
They're saying the remaining episodes will add about 70 new animation cuts and new background music as well as a new trailer.
So nice.
Okay, because I feel like it is going to be showing, it's a TV version of the movie. So I feel like there'll be a little bit more, because it's only 7 episodes, so they're going to give us a bit more content for the people that have already watched the movie, I guess.
Or probably just to make it smoothly transition between episodes as well.
Yeah, and probably maybe like draw out a bit more.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Kimetsu no Yaiba, like, it's a given, it's been watched.
Yeah, we watching
absolutely
it.
watching it. What else have we got? This one, Ousama ranking. This cover is giving Akira. So there's a specific Akira cover.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I believe from the 4th manga.
I think I know what you're talking about. Very iconic.
That was literally that cover just blew my mind. I loved it. And this is giving that. It's a comedy. Maybe it's a bit parody.
Yeah, is that a baby on a throne?
It is in fact a baby.
Okay.
I'm seeing a diaper.
Adventure comedy fantasy.
Okay, well, nothing else. Oh, Deji meets girl. I have a friend called Deji, so maybe I should watch the first episode, like in honor of her.
Yeah, and just the first episode.
Just the first episode, nothing more. Tesla notes, fantastic.
Okay.
Sponsored by Mr. Musk himself. I'm kidding.
Some slice of life.
Oh my goodness, it's about It's about Nikola Tesla. There we go.
Okay.
I've heard that name before because that's where the Tesla got their name from, but I don't know anything about Mr. Nikola personally.
Yeah, didn't Elon Musk just buy it from... And now everyone thinks that he created Tesla. I don't know. Okay, I don't know enough about Tesla. This isn't my area of expertise.
This is not my area of expertise at all. Okay, let's keep going. Or maybe let's stop, actually, because there's just so much.
There is.
So much is airing.
I think this would end up being like an hour and a half long video or podcast.
This video may in fact be 100 years long.
One Piece.
So, I mean, because this is things that are continuing.
Will you be watching One Piece this season?
I will not be continuing One Piece. I will not.
You don't want to get to the 1000th episode?
I haven't even seen the first one. Alrighty. Well, that's that then for this video.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the time out of your day to talk about anime with me. We haven't even really spoken about anime. We've just looked at
That's
covers.
true. But still.
And I mean posters and
We
red.
talked about our anticipation for them.
We have. So yeah, are there any things that you're definitely planning on watching this season?
Yes, Blue Period is the first priority.
Priority.
I think Platinum End as well.
Platinum End is my priority.
Komi-san Can't Communicate, I think will be nice to watch. Maybe the horror one.
Oh, Mieruko-chan.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm definitely gonna watch Platinum End.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna watch Mieruko-chan. I'm gonna try out the first episode of Takt Op Destiny.
That's a maybe for me as well.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try out the first episode of Deji Meets Girl.
Oh yeah.
For my friend. And then I think, and then of course, Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, those, I think, was that 4 or 5? I don't remember. But those are the ones that I'm gonna try out this time. I think maybe I'll watch an episode or 2 of Komi Can't Communicate as well. And Blue Period as well, just because everyone's excited.
And you never know. There could be a diamond in the rough that suddenly pops up and everyone's like, oh my god, you have to watch this.
True, yeah.
And I will probably give in to the hype.
Absolutely.
And want to watch it.
Absolutely. I think, around mid-season, I think it happens between like episode 3 and episode 6. People are like, wow, this is, you guys, if you guys aren't watching this, you don't know you're missing out. So I'll probably give in to that hype and watch anything that is spoken about in that time. But anyway, yeah, that's the end of the video, I guess.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. I mean, you didn't really come anywhere, but thank you for recording with me. And thank you if you've finished watching this video. If you've made it to the end, tell me what you are watching this fall anime season. Tell me what you're excited for. Tell me if any of these things have been on your radar or this is your first time hearing about them. And thanks for watching.